Hello ladies and gentlemen. Toyota Camry is a very successful D-Class sedan from Japan, famous for its spaciousness, durability, fuel economy, and safety. This car has undergone innovation and development over the years to have a personality and sporty appearance as it is today. In this video are pictures of Toyota Camry models. What model have you owned and do you know which Toyota Camry is in which generation year? Let's see. First generation Toyota Camry, 1983 to 1986. Launched in late 1982 as a 1983 model, the Camry, derived from the Japanese word kenmori, meaning crown, was positioned to compete with vehicles like the Chevrolet Citation, Ford Tempo, Chrysler K-Cars, and, of course, the Honda Accord. The first-generation Toyota Camry was equipped with a 2.0-liter fuel-injected inline-4 single overhead cam engine that produced 92 horsepower, paired with either a 5-speed manual transmission or a 4-speed automatic. A turbo diesel engine was later added to the lineup, though it accounted for only a small portion of overall sales. The Camry quickly gained traction in the US market, winning over buyers with its smooth ride and reputation for trouble-free reliability. Second-generation Toyota Camry, 1987 to 1991. Just 4 short years after the introduction of the original Camry, Toyota launched the second-generation model in 1987. The new model boasted a more spacious interior and offered more variety within the lineup. Although it shared the same wheelbase as the first-generation Camry, the new car was longer, wider, and featured a larger trunk. Its more rounded lines also contributed to improved aerodynamics, though the traditional 3-box sedan shape remained. A new wagon version was introduced, powered by the same 2.0-liter 16-valve inline-4 engine as the sedan. This updated engine delivered 20 more horsepower than before, bringing the total output to 112 horsepower. Third-generation Toyota Camry, 1992 to 1996. The third-generation Camry, introduced in 1992, marked a turning point in the model's history. For the first time, the US Camry was distinct from its global counterparts and adopted a new wide-body design that elevated it from the compact class to the midsize segment. Roughly 6 inches longer and 2 inches wider than its predecessor, the new Camry offered significantly more interior space along with more stylish, cavia body lines. Both the sedan and wagon variants came with 2 more powerful engine options, a 2.2-liter inline-4 and a 3.0-liter V6. In 1994, Toyota introduced a 2-door Camry Coupe. Sharing the same overall dimensions as the sedan, except for being 0.2 inches shorter in height, it used the same 4-cylinder and V6 engines and was positioned as a sportier alternative, especially in the SE V6 trim, which was also offered on the sedan. The Camry also received a lighter aluminum block V6, producing 188 horsepower with improved fuel efficiency. Fourth-generation Toyota Camry, 1997 to 2001. Larger than before, with a wheelbase extended by 2 inches, this generation of the Camry was actually slightly lighter and less expensive than its predecessor. The 2 engines, a 2.2-liter inline-4 and a 3.0-liter V6, were carried over but received slight power boosts, bringing their outputs to 133 and 194 horsepower, respectively. Reflecting trends in the midsize segment, the wagon version was discontinued in the US market, and the coupe variant was put on hold in 1997 and 1998. It was later revived as the 2-door Camry Solara for the 1999 model year. With a new name and more distinctive styling, the Solara Coupe had a less conservative appearance but still shared its mechanical underpinnings with the Camry sedan. In 2000, the Solara lineup expanded with the addition of a convertible version. This 4-seat drop-top was aimed at competing with the popular Chrysler Sebring convertible. Fifth-generation Toyota Camry, 2002 to 2006. The fifth-generation Camry featured a longer wheelbase and increased height, offering a higher seating position for both the driver and front passenger, along with more legroom for rear seat occupants. To match the growth in size, the Camry received a larger base engine, a 2.4-liter inline-4 producing 157 horsepower. The 3.0-liter V6 carried over, although this generation no longer offered a manual transmission paired with the V6. The Camry Solara Coupe and convertible were redesigned in 2004, following the sedan's overhaul a few years earlier. The new, dramatically curved styling of the two-door models was distinctive and arguably excessive, but no one could accuse them of looking too much like the sedan. That same year, Toyota expanded availability of the more powerful 3.3-liter V6 from the Solara to the Camry sedan. 6th generation Toyota Camry, 2007 to 2011. When the new Camry debuted in 2007, Toyota quickly sold more units in calendar year 07 than any previous Camry, delivering 473,108 vehicles to new homes. The base 2.4-liter inline-4 engine, producing 158 horsepower, was mostly carried over, but the 3.3-liter V6 was replaced with an all-new 3.5-liter V6 that delivered an impressive 268 horsepower, giving the Camry surprising speed. The Camry Hybrid joined the lineup for the first time, utilizing Toyota's proven hybrid synergy drive system. The Camry Solara Coupe and convertible were discontinued in 2009. 7th generation Toyota Camry, 2012 to 2017. The 7th generation Camry was the first model to eliminate the manual transmission entirely, with all versions now equipped with a standard automatic transmission. It was also one of the first Toyota models to offer the brand's new infotainment system, featuring smartphone connectivity. An urgent mid-cycle refresh was applied for the 2015 model year. The design was made slightly bolder and the interior saw improvements, but the powertrains from the previous generation were carried over, resulting in no significant changes in performance. 8th generation Toyota Camry, 2018 to 2024. The new Camry moved to an entirely new platform for the first time in years, Toyota's TNGA, Toyota New Global Architecture, framework. In 2020, a sporty TRD version of the Camry was introduced, featuring a stiffer suspension and aggressive, race-inspired styling. However, it didn't offer any performance boost beyond the existing 301 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 already available in the XSE and XLE trims. 9th generation Toyota Camry, 2025. The latest generation feels more like a major upgrade than a completely new redesign of the Camry. This time around, the entire lineup has transitioned to hybrid powertrains. 100% of the models are now hybrids. Both the previous V6 and inline-4 gasoline engines have been discontinued. We've just taken a journey through the evolution and development of the Toyota Camry. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. Don't forget to hit the bell, give us a like, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our future videos. For now, goodbye and see you in the next one.